Yes.
What up, Coach Jack?
Good afternoon. How are we?
Good. How many
Can you
cones
hear
do
me
we
all
need?
right?
6 cones, Coach Jack?
Six cones, 6 shoes. You're going to need 6 cones. Or any kind of object similar size, a soccer ball, and you'll need yourself.
That's important.
It is indeed. Have you had a shave?
I have.
Look, years younger.
Look at that, Coach Jack.
There we go. You can still hear me if I come over here, yeah? Oh, the hair's gone as well. Perfect. Have we got any wacky Wednesday haircuts?
Yeah, where's all our wacky Wednesday haircuts? I don't know. I've seen a couple today. A couple mohawks.
I like it. I like it. How many have we got on the call? Do we know?
Oh, we got about 45 right now.
Okay.
Got about 3-4 minutes here.
Sweet, that works. If I'm speaking too fast, you're going to have to give me a little command and I'll slow it down. But I've been rehearsing, so. Can you still hear me if I come all the way back here?
A little bit tougher, but we can hear you.
All right, I'll speak loud. So Griffle, I was going to just do it. You know, I show them, they go and do it. And is that how you've been doing it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep, and then you can take a look at the screen and encourage them or, correct them, whatever it is.
Sweet. Perfect.
Got about 2 minutes, folks. You need 6 cones, or items to dribble around.
Yeah, if you haven't got cones, boys and girls, you can get a shoe, anything like that. Anything similar size to kind of dribble around.
Why? Because I'm going to mirror my phone. Oh, okay. How many cones do we need?
You're going to need about 6, big man. You won't need six for the whole drill, the whole session, but towards the back end, you'll probably need 6.
Hey, guys and girls, when you come on in the chat, it shows how many cones that you need, okay?
You go with phonics?
6 cones, 6 cones.
Oh, I see you on my screen. Yeah, at least I'm muted.
About 30 seconds, Coach Jack.
Oh, get yourself.
All right.
Got about 80 folks on here, Coach Jack.
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure.
Look at people joining.
Yeah, still got a couple coming in here. Hey, folks, you'll need 6 cones. 6 cones. Coach Jack will tell you how to set them up in a minute. We'll give it about 30 seconds here as there's a couple folks still joining in here. Please remember to stay on mute. I'll be watching the chat as well, so if you have questions, ask via the chat. Please do not come off mute to ask questions. There's 90 other folks on the call, so it's a little bit tough when everybody comes off mute. Coach Jack, they're all yours when you're ready, bud.
Okay, boys and girls, I will introduce myself first. So if those of you who do not know me, my name is Coach Jack. I coach the 2004 girls team and the 2007 girls team. So all we're going to do today is a lot of foot skills. You don't need a huge amount of room. Yeah, you might need a little bit more room as we progress on. But yeah, all we're going to do is some foot skills. So to begin with, you do not need anything apart from yourself and a ball, okay? And we're just going to do a nice, easy warm-up. We're going to start off with doing 10 toe taps, okay? After you've done 10 toe taps, you're going to go straight into 10 side to side, okay? So I'll give you a little demonstration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? You're going to do 3 rounds, and you can have a 10-second breather, 10-second rest in between each drill. Okay? When you're ready, off you go. Good job, boys and girls. Remember, when you're doing your toe taps, okay, you're getting them knees nice and high. Good job, good job. When you've done 3 rounds, okay, what we'll do is if you just put your foot on the ball like this, so I know you are done. Good job, everyone. Looks like a lot of us have completed that. Awesome. Perfect. So that was nice and easy, just to get us nice and loose, okay? Now you will need a cone. So if you just want to grab a cone or you want to grab a shoe, anything like that, and all you're going to do is if you put the cone in front of you and you're just going to have the ball behind you like so, okay? What we're going to do now, okay, is we're going to draw kind of a circle with a soccer ball around the cone, okay? So using the bottom of your foot, you're just going to push the ball around the cone without trying to touch the cone, okay? So I'm using my right foot right now, okay? You're going to do 10 goes with your right foot, and then you're going to do 10 goes with your left foot. Now, one little bit of advice is when you see me doing it, my standing foot here, okay, is always moving, okay? I'm always on my toes. I'm not stood still, just going like this, okay? I want you always on your toes. Take your time with it. You can get the technique right. So you're going to do 5 with your right foot, and then 5 with your left foot, and then you're going to do 3 sets again. Okay, when you're ready, off you go. Remember to keep that standing foot's always moving. Just using the bottom of your foot to begin with. If you move that standing foot while you're doing it, it's going to help you balance a little bit more.
Hey, Coach Jack, they're asking if you could demonstrate again. A couple people missed it.
Of course. So again, start with the ball at the bottom, and I'm going to go around 5 times with my right foot. We'll say that's 5, and then again 5 with my left foot, just like so. And you're going to repeat that 3 times. Again, if you just put your foot on top of the ball so I know you're done. Good job. For those of you who can't see me, what you might have to do is just click on my screen and pin my screen, so I'm the only screen you see. Good job. Again, once you're done, just put your foot on top of the ball so I know when to move on. Awesome. I think we've done that. Perfect. Okay. So this time, okay, we're going to use both feet. So I'm going to show you a little example. Similar idea. We're going to be going around the cone using just the bottom of our feet. But this time we can use both of our feet, okay? So there we go. Push it. Again, always on my toes. Nice. Keeps me well balanced, okay? So both of your feet this time, and you're gonna go for 40 seconds. So when I say go, I'm gonna get you on the stopwatch. Ready, go. Good job. Remember, get your technique right. Once you get the technique, okay, that's when you can start to go a little bit faster. We got about 20 more seconds. And stop there. Good job. Okay, so hopefully now we're all nice and loose. Okay. Now you have to be careful of this one so you don't get too dizzy. But you just move your cone to one side because you don't need it quite yet. And you just kind of pivot around your foot. So this time your standing foot will not move. Okay. So you get the ball's going to go around. Sorry, it will move, but only up and down. Okay. So you're going to go around using your right foot. Once you use your right foot, again, just using your left foot, okay? I want you to do it only, we'll go 3 times with your right and 3 times with your left, because I don't want you to get too dizzy. So when you're ready, off you go. Good job. Boys and girls, make sure you know you're having lots of little touches with the ball as you're doing it. Good. And again, once you're done, just leave your foot on top of the ball so I know you're all done. Yeah, I'll do it once more just to show those who missed it. So again, the ball, you put your foot in the middle and you just kind of pivoting around, go around 3 times with your right and 3 times with your left, okay? We've got 20 more seconds and then we'll move it on. But good work so far. Perfect. Okay. Now, boys and girls, you will need to grab your cone again or your item, whatever you're using. And for the next kind of 5-10 minutes, we're going to be working with shapes, okay? So the first shape we're going to do is a U. So what I want you to do is start with the ball on your left-hand side, okay? So ball on the left-hand side of the cone with your foot on top of the ball, okay, like coach. Now, you're going to, using the bottom of your foot, you're going to pull the ball back towards you. You're going to pass it or move it over to your right side with the inside of your left foot to begin with. You're going to roll it up again to kind of complete the U, and then we're just going to repeat that with the right foot. So I'll show you once more. I pull it back, push it to the side with the inside of my left, stop it with my right, roll it forward with my right, pull it back, and again, switch it over to the left. Like so, okay? We're going to work for about 30 seconds with that one. And you ready? Off you go. I'll show you, I'll do it while you guys are doing it, just so you have so you can use it for reference. Good job, everyone. I like it. We'll go for 10 more seconds. Good. Good job. And freeze there. Okay. So with that one, we were moving the ball over using the inside of our foot. Okay. This time, we're going to use the outside of our foot. So obviously, you're going to change feet when you're switching the ball to your other side of the body. Okay. So I'll show you again. This time, if the ball is on my left-hand side, I'm going to pull it back with my right foot. Okay. So I pull it back with my right foot, knock it over with the outside of my right foot. Again, push it up and then switch it over. Stop. Pull it back, sorry. Just like that. And push it forward. So just getting used to using every part of your feet. Good job, everyone. We'll do 20 more seconds. So for instance, where you might use this in a game, okay, you might draw a defender in, okay, by pulling it back and then pushing it away from them. Keep going, 5 more seconds. And freeze. Good job, perfect, okay. Now this time, so we've just done the U, we're gonna do the V, okay. So it's a little bit different. To begin with, we're gonna use the inside of our foot. So again, I've got the ball on my left-hand side. You're gonna pull the ball into you and then push it away from you using the inside of your feet, okay? Just like coach. Just like that. Now, very important, when you're doing this, okay, you're really opening your hips up. So you can see, as I'm pulling it back, I'm pushing it forward. When I go to push it forward, and then swiveling my hips, okay? So we're gonna work for about 40 seconds doing the V-turn. Ready, go. Good job, everyone. I'm going to watch a few of you and I'm going to give some of you a shout out. Logan D, good job. And Lily Hanlon, looking good. Good job, boys and girls. Max Glatt, looking good over there in your Barcelona kit. Good job. We're going to go 10 more seconds. Good job. And freeze there for me. Perfect. Now, this time, we're still going to do the V shape, but instead of using the the inside of our foot, we're going to use the outside of our foot. Okay, so again, watch coach. Again, I'm going to start with the ball on my left-hand side. I pull it back with my right foot and push it to the outside of my right using the outside of the foot. Again, stop it. Just like so. Okay, again, 40 seconds. Take your time again. Let's get the technique right. Once we get the technique down, we can then start to add a little bit of pace. Good job, everyone. Keep going, keep going, keep going. About 25 seconds. Awesome. Sophie L, good job. And freeze there. Awesome. Good job, okay? So we've done the U-turn and we've done the V-turn, okay? Now we're going to do an L. We're going to use the L shape. So, again, you just need one cone for this. I'm going to start with the ball on the right-hand side, okay? Now, very important, when I'm doing this, I do not want to move my standing foot, okay? So I'm going to pull the ball back with my right foot, and then with the inside of my right foot, I just push it over to my left-hand side. Once I push it over, you want to retrieve the ball, stop the ball with this foot, okay? So again, I push it behind, like so, all right? So you're pulling it into you and you're pushing it away, and you will be making the shape L, all right? So again, just like so. All right, so again, we're going to go for 40 seconds. Again, once you get the technique, that's when you can start to add a little bit of pace. Are we ready? Let's rock and roll. 40 seconds on the clock.
Coach Jack, can you show one more time for the group?
Of course. So again, I start with the ball at the top right of me. I pull it back with my bottom of my foot, and the inside, I push it behind my standing leg. Okay, so just make sure when you're pushing it behind, you're not hitting the standing leg like that, like so, okay? Keep going, 5 more seconds, and stop. Perfect, good job, okay? Now this time, boys and girls, you're gonna need your four of your 6 cones. And I'm gonna have you set them up like so, okay? Just like this. Can you see that okay, Griff? We all done that? Perfect. You might need, boys and girls, a little bit of room on the outside of the cones, okay? Maybe just a yard or so, because you will be going around the cones. So you don't want to put them right up against any furniture. So, to begin with, you're going to start, okay, at the back bottom left cone, okay, or the bottom right cone. It doesn't matter too much. Now, when we are going forward, dribbling forward, okay, you're going to use your laces, all right? So dribbling forward, I'm going to use my laces. When we are going side to side, we're going to do a sole roll, okay? And then when we dribble backwards, you're going to use the bottom of your foot. So if you saw it then, I'm going forwards, okay, using laces, I stop it, side to side, use my sole roll, and then backwards, using the bottom of my feet. I want you to go round 10 times, okay? So I'll show you once more. Make sure we're using both of our feet as well. So if you're starting on the left-hand side, use your left foot to dribble, left foot to do your side to side, and then backwards, you can use both of your feet. All right. I'll keep showing you as you're doing it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good job. Good job, everyone. Remember, you're going to do it 5 times or 10 times in total. Yeah, I'll do it again. Again, dribbling forward, I'm using my laces. When I'm going side to side, using my sole roll. And backwards, using the bottom of my feet. Keep going, keep going. Good, I like it, boys and girls, we're doing well. Once you're done, okay, you can just put your foot on top of the ball. Once you've done 5 or 10 in total, 5 of each foot. Awesome. Freeze there, because I reckon we can squeeze one more thing in. Now, this time, boys and girls, we're going to change the shape of our cones. So we're going to make a Y shape, a Y letter rather, with our cones, okay? Hopefully you can see this. So I've got one here, and then I've got another one right to the left of me, diagonally forward, and then on the opposite side, on the right. Yeah, you can see that. To begin with, boys and girls, all we're going to do is stand behind, not the bottom cone, okay, but this cone here. And we're going to work on a little bit of skill moves. So the first one is going to be the scissors, okay, and we're going to do double scissors. Now remember, we use a skill move to get away from a defender. So if I fake to dribble to my right, I then want to go to my left, because there's no way, we don't want to go the same way we've just sent the defender, okay? So to begin with, you're going to go 1, 2, and then just dribble. It's going to be just a quick acceleration yard to one of the top cones, okay? So I'll show you again. Ball just behind the cone, it's 1, 2, and then a quick little step. Once you've done that, okay, we then want to change the cone we end up at. So I'm going to start with my left foot, right foot, and that means I'm going to dribble to my left-hand side. Just remember, whatever foot you do your last scissor with, okay, you're going to dribble the opposite direction. So I want you to go 5 times. Ready, go. Good, Logan Merkel, I like it. Again, once you get the technique, can we try and make it a little bit faster? And as you're doing it, okay, really work on your body. You know, you're getting nice and low to the floor, because if you do it stood up like this, A, we might not even fake the defender out, and B, we want to get a nice low center of gravity to use our legs as a spring to get away from the defenders, okay? So I'll show you once more. If you want to try and do 3 or 4 in a row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, feel free, okay? And freeze there, because I reckon we've got one more time to finish this. This time we're going to start at the back cone, okay? So all the way to the back. And this time we're going to do it as a dribble, okay? So we're going to dribble up to the cone, we're going to do our scissors, and we're going to spring either way, okay? So again, look how close I'm keeping that ball. And it's a quick step over and away. Again, I'll show you. every yard I take from this cone to this cone, okay, I'm touching the ball. Nice and quick. And a step over there. Again, let's do 4 with our right foot and 4 with our left foot. There we go. Ava and Quinn, love to see it. Good job.
Jack, can you show them one more time, bud?
Yeah, of course. So again, I'm starting at the bottom cone, lots of little touches, step over, and I'm accelerating to one of the top 2 cones. Now, of course, just remember, if I do a scissor with my right foot, I want to go to my left. If I do the scissor with the left foot, I want to go to my right, okay? Good job. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Awesome. Good job. And one other thing, if you're dribbling at a defender and you can try and freeze him, so maybe if you slow down and then speed away, okay, if you slow down, a defender will slow down, which makes it easier for you to accelerate away, kind of trying to freeze the defender, so to speak. But boys and girls, that is all I've got for you today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed it. Obviously, you know, what we just did there, all you needed was 4 cones and a soccer ball, so you can get out in the garden and anything like that. Welcome, thank you, and thanks for coming. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Good job, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No problem.
Coach Jack.